Hello and welcome to the program from the State Assemblies. This is where we review legislative activities across state houses of assembly. On this episode, Nasarawa State House of Assembly approves 2025 budget of 402.5 billion naira set to drive economic growth and stability. Bayelsa State House of Assembly has approved 699.55 billion naira budget for 2025, dubbed the Budget of Assured Prosperity. Plus, NTA partners Kano State House of Assembly for accurate information. Details of this and more stories will be coming your way shortly. I am your host, Amina Saidu. Thank you for staying with us. In the week under review, Nasarawa State House of Assembly has passed the state's 2025 budget of 402.5 billion naira, christened the Budget of Economic Growth and Stability, for assent by the governor. Adams Abdul Qadir tells us more.
The Budget of Economic Growth and Stability, initially proposed at 382.5 billion naira, has been reviewed upwards to 402.5 billion naira. The budget was presented by Governor Abdullahi Sule on the 6th of December 2024. The Budget of Economic Growth and Stability is now over 46 billion naira, higher than Budget of Renewed Commitment.
The Data Revenue Fund of the state of the sum of 402 billion 567 million 843,592 naira 3 kobo only for the services of Nasarawa State Government for the period of 12 months commencing from 1st January 2025 and ending 31st December 2025. Third reading and pass.
Meanwhile, Chairman House Committee on Youth and Sport Development, Garba Isimbabe, presented committee's report after thorough scrutiny and recommendations, a private bill on Agency for Youth Empowerment Scheme.
NIS operatives shall train or stroke and be trained on soft skills and hard skills, as vocational trainings, for self-reliance in their last year of the 5 years engagement.
Another bill that passed for assent for the governor is a bill to establish National State Fire and Rescue Service Agency to provide for the suppression of fires, rescue of persons and animals from hazardous situations.
Thank you, Adams. Similarly, Bayelsa State House of Assembly has passed the 2025 appropriation bill of 699.55 billion naira, tagged the Budget of Assured Prosperity. The 2025 appropriation bill is expected to be assented by the governor to become a fiscal document for the next year. Dianiku Meulolo completes the story.
The 2025 appropriation bill was presented before the State House of Assembly a few months ago by Governor Dehedre. After working on the document for months and considering the report of House Committee on Finance and Appropriation, the bill has subsequently been passed and now awaiting assent to become the fiscal document in 2025.
Request those in favor that the appropriation bill BYS Business Assembly 2025 be read at time. So say aye. Aye. Those against who say nay. The ayes have it.
Leader of the House, Monday Obolo, says after critical analysis and proposal by the MDAS, the House made some adjustment by ways of increasing the proposed bill of 689 billion as earlier presented to 699.55 billion naira only.
After the consideration, the House came up with 699 billion 557,167,592 naira, an increase of 10 billion 132,818,675 naira. This represents about 1.5% increase of the budget.
In another development, The House screened and confirmed Mr. Lampard Ototo and Cleopas Kata as chairman and member nominee for the Local Government Service Commission, respectively.
Those in favor that Safe Lambert Ototo Assembly be confirmed as chairman of the Bayelsa State Local Government Service Commission will say aye. Against say nay. The ayes have it.
The House has adjourned to the next legislative year.
We now take you to Kogi, where the State House of Assembly has passed the 2025 appropriation bill of more than 582.4 billion naira, presented to the House by the State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo. Chairman Appropriations Jacob Sam Olawumi presented the 2025 estimated budget considered by the House at plenary. Jacob Sani has the report.
Following the presentation of 2005 budget proposals to the Kogi State Legislative House by Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo, ministries and agencies were in the chamber for the defense. Chairman Appropriation Jacob Sam Olawumi, while presenting the defended budget estimates, explains that critical scrutiny was carried out on the ministries and agencies during their defense.
The committee respectively call on the Honorable House to adopt this report and proceed with the passage of this appropriation estimate for 2025 by the Committee of Supply, as detailed under the annex of the report.
Lawmakers, in their contributions, described the budget defense exercise as thorough. Speaker Umar Ali Yusuf says the passage is necessary to sustain the current development in all sectors of the state economy.
The current expenditure passed by Kogi State House of Assembly is 1,215,687 naira. Capital expenditure 301,280,903,802 naira. Total together, the appropriation budget approved by Kogi State House of Assembly, the sum of 582,404,119,408 naira as the total budget approved by Kogi State House of Assembly for the year 2025.
Has proposed Appropriation Amendment Bill Number 2, 2024, which has passed the second reading during plenary. Samira Hamisushura reports on this and other engagements of the lawmakers.
Less than 2 weeks to the end of the 2024 fiscal year, the Kano State Appropriation Bill 2024 is gracing the corridors of the Kano State House of Assembly for the second time for an amendment of over 60 billion naira. Due to increased federation allocation and improved internally generated revenue.
From the total amendment of 61,180,834,785 naira 5 kobo, the sum of 5,137,476 naira 169 naira 20 kobo is proposed to be expanded on recurrent services of overhead cost or 8.4% targeted towards improvement of the running cost of some NDAs.
Representative Shoaibu Rabiu of Bunkuri moved a motion calling on the state government to support victims of fire outbreak that claimed properties worth millions of naira, which was agreed to. The House has been adjourned to Monday, the 23rd of December, 2024.
You're watching the program from the State Assemblies. a program that reviews legislative activities in the state houses of assembly across the nation. We now take a break. When we return, lawmakers inspect Victor Atta International Airport as Kano State House of Assembly collaborates with NTA. Don't go away.
Are you looking for a short channel to make your business, goods and services go viral? Look no further, as NTA Parliament is your short channel. Take advantage of our wider reach and advertise your products and services on NTA Parliament DSTV channel 370, GoTV channel 126, StarTimes channel 306, and Free TV channel 706. For more inquiries, contact the marketing department, NTA Parliament, NTA Headquarters Area 11 Garki Abuja, or call these numbers 080-383-40464 or 080-770-78055. NTA Parliament, strengthening Nigeria's democracy.
Thank you for staying with us. Following the inferno that engulfed the Lafia Modern Market on December 5th, the Nasarawa State House of Assembly is calling on the state government to render necessary assistance to the victims of the fire incident to enable them to get back to business. This is coming under the matter of urgent public importance motion moved by a lawmaker representing Lafia State constituency, Solomon Yakubu Akwashiki. Adams Abdulkadir has details of this and other legislative proceedings.
The Nasarawa State House of Assembly has called on the government to provide urgent assistance to victims of the recent fire incident at the Lafia Modern Market. The appeal followed a motion moved on the matter of public importance, moved by a member representing Lafia Central, Solomon Yakubu Akwashiki. He emphasized the need for immediate intervention to alleviate the suffering of the affected traders and restore their livelihoods, urging the government to prioritize support and necessary measures to prevent future occurrences.
Mr. Speaker, we are leaders, and in a situation like this, these people, they are the receiving end, Mr. Speaker. And as a lawmaker who is representing them, Mr. Speaker, it's a duty bound on me, Mr. Speaker, to draw the attention of this honorable House and the government of Nasarawa State that this is a time that these people need our attention.
Having appreciated His Excellency the Governor of Nasarawa State for his urgent step by visiting the area, we are urging the Governor to come to the aid of the victims of the fire inferno at Lafia Modern Market with urgency, because the situation is very terrible. By the visits I made there, the situation is very terrible.
The House also deliberates and considers report on the Standing Committee on Works and Transport on a bill for a law to establish Nasarawa State Fire and Rescue Services Agency.
From hazardous situation and for other matters connected there to Law 2024, where about 9 recommendations were exhaustively deliberated and accepted by this Honorable House. So if I have said exactly what transpired, the Committee of the Whole, say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Meanwhile, Commissioner for Environment and Natural Resources, Konte Yakubu, failed to appear before the House on the basis of in-health, saying he is admitted to Federal Medical Center, Kefi, for treatment.
The Honorable Commissioner has also sent a text message yesterday that he is in admission at Federal Medical Center, Kefi. It's not physically sound to be here today. So maybe what we will do is to step down the appearances today for the 2.
Moving on, the Nigerian Television Authority has pledged its commitment to disseminate authentic and accurate information to bridge the gap between the government and the governed. This was the highlight of an engagement between the management of the Nigerian Television Authority, Kano, and the Kano State House of Assembly. Samira Hamis Shira was there for NTA.
According to the general manager of the station, Sani Yusuf Hanga, democracy cannot thrive without the unflinching support of the media, especially the parliament, saddled with the responsibility of promulgating laws and checking the excesses of other arms of government. Hence, the need for intensive public enlightenment on the jurisdiction of the lawmakers.
Continue to give them a very high broadcast on all their activities. You know, NTA have a station which we call NTA Parliament, dedicated for assemblies, National Assembly and State House of Assembly. We will also continue to be sending our contribution to that station on the activities of this hallowed chamber.
But Speaker Jibril Ismail Felgore commended the efforts of NTA in publicizing the activities of the Kano Assembly at both state and national television, especially NTA Parliament.
Really appreciating you are giving our program or our proceeding first priority in your activities.
Development Speaker Jibril Ismail Felgore also hosted the National Association of Engineering Craftsmen, led by their chairman, Engineer Bella Aliyu. Areas of collaboration were discussed, especially in enactment of laws that will transform and enhance their profession.
Are you looking for a short channel to make your business, goods and services go viral? Look no further, as NTA Parliament is your short channel. Take advantage of our wider reach and advertise your products and services on NTA Parliament DSTV channel 370, GoTV channel 126, StarTimes channel 306, and Free TV channel 706. For more inquiries, contact the marketing department, NTA Parliament, NTA Headquarters Area 11 Garki Abuja, or call these numbers 080-383-40464 or 080-770-78055. NTA Parliament, strengthening Nigeria's democracy.
In another development, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Committee on Special Projects Monitoring and Implementation has carried out an inspection of the ongoing construction work at the Victor Atta International Airport to ascertain the level of work done. Assembly correspondent Nsika Kokon reports that the chairman of the committee and members representing Mpa Enim State constituency, UM Imoita, led the committee members for inspection.
Apart from lawmaking, another important area of concentration by members of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly is oversight, and has continually inspected projects embarked upon by the state government to ensure that such projects meet the aspiration of the people and are executed according to standard. The lawmaker in Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Committee on Special Project Monitoring and Implementation are at the Victor Atta International Airport to see things for themselves. The committee, led by the chairman, Uwe Mumonta, inspected the ongoing construction of the taxiway, rapid exits, apron extension, perimeter fencing, as well as the maintenance, repair, and overhaul. Mr. Uwe Mumonta commended the construction firms for working tirelessly to ensure that the projects get to its final stage of completion.
From what we've seen, there have been considerable improvements in so many aspects of the projects. The International Smart Building, what we've seen today, I want to commend the contractors or contractor handling that project. The taxiway and then the MRO, where we feel a little concern is the perimeter fencing.
Member representing Estate State constituency Udobia Friday, while commending the companies for working to ensure speedy completion of the projects, also noted the need to develop a maintenance culture to make the airports maintain a good look.
Yes, we have various units of projects ongoing, so we just make a list of those projects, okay, and then the completion timeline and progress status. So with that, we'll be able to engage you, and from afar we can talk, not always having to meet. So next time we meet, you have a cruising and easy supervision.
As work progresses, it is the hope of the lawmakers that the project would be completed at the stipulated time frame.
Are you looking for a short channel to make your business, goods and services go viral? Look no further, as NTA Parliament is your short channel. Take advantage of our wider reach and advertise your products and services on NTA Parliament DSTV channel 370, GoTV channel 126, StarTimes channel 306, and Free TV channel 706. For more inquiries, contact the Marketing Department, NTA Parliament, NTA Headquarters Area 11 Garki Abuja, or call these numbers 080-383-40464 or 080-770-78055. NTA Parliament, strengthening Nigeria's democracy.
We now proceed to Delta State, where two members of the House of Assembly, Kenneth Oboruprio, representing Bomadi State Constituency, and Dafe Chukudi, representing Ukwani State Constituency, have been recalled to resume duty after being suspended for 14 legislative days. The Speaker of the Delta State House of Assembly, Emomotimi Guo, displays this during plenary. Assembly correspondent Susan Esu reports.
The lawmakers, Dafe Chukudi, representing Ukwani, and Kenneth Oboruprio, representing Bomadi State constituencies, were suspended within a period of 1 week for gross misconduct. A committee headed by the Deputy Speaker, Arthur Akpowowo, was set up to look into the matter and report back to the House. However, the 14 legislative days suspension has elapsed, and the lawmakers are to resume work henceforth.
For the fact that the 14 legislative days that they were suspended as elapsed, there is need for us to recall Honorable Chukudi Dafe, the member representing Ukwani State Constituency, and Honorable Kenneth Oboruprio, the member representing Bomadi State Constituency, to resume their duties as members of the Delta State House of Assembly going forward from today.
Currently, I'm very happy that we have lifted their suspension. Mr. Speaker has called them so they can celebrate this Christmas with some joy, some level of joy with their family, and even enter into the new year with some relief and happiness. That today is a party gift for me.
Also at plenary, the Chairman, House Committee on Public Petitions, Matthew Omonade, presented his report on the alleged trespass on cooperative landed properties in Achala, Ibuzo, belonging to the Office of the Auditor General State Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited by members, agents, and cronies of Idumuoneta Quarters, Umuodiabu, Achala, Ibuzo in Oshimili North Local Government Area to the House.
By Order 8/42, sub 7 of the extant standing rules of the Delta State House of Assembly, this Assembly is prohibited from entertaining any petition or any matter in respect of which there is a pending suit before a court of competent jurisdiction.
This report, however, was not adopted by the lawmakers due to some minor errors. A bill for a law to provide for the establishment of Delta State Food Security Agency and other related matters, and a bill for a law to repeal the Delta State Waste Management Board Law 2008 were read the first time and adjourned to January 14, 2025 for second reading. The Majority Leader, Emeka Nwobi, thereafter moved a motion that the House adjourn sitting to January 14, 2025 and was seconded by the Minority Leader, Edafe Emakbo.
And this is where we call it a day on this week's episode of the program from the State Assemblies. Remember, you can still watch this episode, news and other programs on our social media handles showing on your screen. Thank you for watching. I remain your host, Amina Said.